It is a picture-perfect Monday afternoon in South Mascoutah. Welcome to Mascoutah Indians Baseball on the Indian Sports Network. My name is Owen Juster. Happy as always to join you this afternoon as the Indians get set for game number 8 of the regular season on their way to try to win a state championship. Game 8, 7-0 start of the year. The Indians, of course, everybody knows about that. The Indians 7-0. Coming off of a no-hitter Friday afternoon. The Indians had a combined no-hitter of the K-Hawks of Collinsville. Brandon Klein, 6 beautiful no-hit innings. Quinn Ford had an inning in the 7th and finished the job. Outstanding performance. The Indians' bats were clicking as well on Friday. Had 10 hits, put in 9 runs for a 9-0 shutout. Indians hit their first 2 triples of the year as well in that game. Nolan Liebert and C.J. Epps plugged the first 2 triples of the year for the Indians. Top of the order, doing its job. Had a couple of stolen bases. Just a fun overall afternoon on a Good Friday, and truly made Good Friday good. At least in that sense, of course. At least in that sense. And now on a happy Easter Monday, the Indians trying to truly make it a happy Easter Monday as they will take on the Belleville West Maroons this afternoon. The Maroons come into this game 5-3-1, and a team that has truly been propelled by pitching. A team ERA for the Maroons of 2.19 over a combined 67 innings of work. They've struck out 62 batters. They've been very proficient at opponents of just hitting .233 against the Maroons pitching staff, and that's in contrast to Maroons' batting average as a team of .223. So really night and day when you look at the offense and the pitching for this Belleville West team. On the offensive side, the Maroons are led by Bryce Schultenbrand, who's hitting .407. He's got a home run, 2 doubles. He's driven in 9, batting in the 3-hole today for Belleville West and playing right field. The Indians, on the other hand, it's been kind of both legs have been going just fine. ERA just a notch below 1.3, and that's honestly not even updated. I forgot to update that line on my Google Sheet stat line, so it's below that. It's 1.26 is what I have, but it'll be below that with a shutout on Friday. And the team as a whole hitting .398. You want to hear this? Team OPS for the Indians. Team OPS, team on base plus slugging, 1067. That's right, this Indians team has been raking this year, batting .398. They've scored 76 runs. They've scored 76 runs over 7 games. I mean, that's averaging over 7 runs per game. And they are coming into conference play, so those numbers might start to wind down. The Mississippi Valley, as you get into the Highlands and Triads, and some of the Waterloos, certainly it might start to be a little bit more of a challenge in terms of the offensive side of the scorecard for the Tribe. But the offense is clicking through the first couple of weeks of the year, and it has certainly been fun to watch, and hopefully it can stay that way. Pitching matchup today for the Indians, it is Darren Klein on the mound. He'll come in off his brother Brandon, who had, again, that 6-inning shutout on Friday. And for Darren, 3-0 on the year through 3 starts, 15 innings, 17 strikeouts, an ERA of 1.87. And how about this one? The whip wins plus hits divided by innings pitched of 0.73. On the other side for the Maroons, it's Adam Sangiolo, who will make his first start of the year. So no stats available on him. And it looks like we're just about ready for the lineups and the anthem, so we'll turn you over to our public address, Luke Simmons. We'll get you over to Luke Simmons just as soon as he starts rounding off the lineups and the anthem here. But again, the numbers for Klein just jumping off the page in 15 starts over his first 3 outings of the afternoon. He has just been so impressive coming off of, by all accounts, was not necessarily the best year in 2025, but he has bounced back tremendously in his first 3 outings of 2026. And now he's going to have to face the Belleville West team, and as the Indians try to put this one to bed, get their 8th win in a row, And they'll have the the St. Louis Homeschool Patriots coming into town on Wednesday night. But the Indians beat proficiently a season ago. Indians come in again with a very good offense, and you look at last game. I mean, just the last game numbers. Nolan Liebert going, and you let's look at the numbers from last game. Nolan Liebert goes 2 for 3, has an RBI, has an RBI and a triple. Gabe James with 2 for 4 day. Darren Klein went 3 for 3 with an RBI. Carson Mole 1 for 2, had 3 runs batted in. TJ Epps had 3 RBIs in there on a 1 for 3 day, had a 3-run triple in there. So just a really fun day for the Indians on Friday, and of course also fun getting to play at GCS, Arsenal Luigi Ballpark. And now let's get you over to Luke Simmons for the anthems and the lineup.
Between the Belleville West Maroons and your Mascoutah Indians. First, the lineup for the Maroons. Leading off, playing center field, number 10, Caden Capel. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 1, Max Basil. Batting third, playing right field, number 3, Bryce Schultenbrand. Batting fourth, playing catcher, number 8, Graydon Forney. Batting fifth, playing designated hitter, number 24, Jacob Schmidt, who's batting for pitcher, number 6, Adam Sangiolo. Batting sixth, playing left field, number 15, Jack Harris. Batting seventh, playing third base, number 18, Adam Bilsing. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 17, John Freely. And batting ninth, playing second base, number 7, Austin Weiser. And now the lineup for your Mascoutah Indians. Leading off, playing shortstop, number 1, Nolan Liebert. Batting second, playing second base, number 9, Gabe James. Batting third, playing pitcher, number 21, Darren Klein. Batting fourth, playing catcher, number 2, Carson Mole. Batting fifth, playing left field, number 7, Nate Walker. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 23, CJ Epps. Batting seventh, playing center field, number 3, David Schulte. Batting eighth, playing third base, number 4, Mason Bennett. And batting ninth, playing designated hitter, number 15, Jackson Grindstaff, who's batting for right fielder, number 5, Quinn Ford. Gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Please direct your attention towards the football field for the nearest American flag. Play ball!
And just like that, it's time for baseball here on the Indian Sports Network. Can't wait to get you ready. Game number 8 of the year. Indians trying to get to 8-0 as they take on the Maroons of Belleville West this afternoon. Darren Klein takes the hill today for Mascoutah as he will get the fourth start of the year. And it shouldn't come as a surprise. He is 3-0. Again, 15 innings over those three starts. One of those starts, a 7-inning complete game. His last time out last Tuesday against Edwardsville through a 7-inning shutout. Indians won that game 5-0. And Klein gets the ball again this afternoon against Belleville West. Another future conference opponent. Again, the Indians join the Southwest Conference in 2027. And Belleville West will be a part of that conference. So these two teams are going to get real familiar with each other Indians play almost the entire future Southwest Conference. Edwardsville, Belleville East, Belleville West, Collinsville, Granite. They'll play Granite City later in the year. Triad will be moving with the Indians to Southwest Conference, so they'll get them twice. That's 6 teams. I think the only teams you don't get are O'Fallon. O'Fallon, Belleville, O'Fallon, East St. Louis, and Alton. The only teams in the new conference you won't get to see this year. And that's unless I'm mistaken. You do get O'Fallon on the 25th of May. That's a game that has been added to the schedule. So just Alton and Eastside. Throw to second from Carson Mole. And we are just about ready to go as Caden Capel takes his way to the plate. Defensively for the Indians this afternoon, Jace Walker in left, David Schulte in center, Quinn Ford is in right, being hit for Jackson Grindstaff. Based and Bennett at third, Nolan Liebert at shortstop. Gabe James at second, CJ Evans takes the bag at first. And Carson Mole set up behind the plate to do the catching on this Easter Monday, April 6, 2026. And we are just about ready to get underway. Klein looking for the sign from Carson Mole. Works from the belt, always out of the stretch is Klein. The first bit of the afternoon. Inside goes to the backstop at 4:30 right on time here this afternoon. .63 degrees at first pitch today. Beautiful. Could not ask for a better day. Not a cloud in the sky. An absolutely gorgeous afternoon for baseball here on the south side of Mascoutah. The 1-0 pitch is low and away, ball 2. So a quick 2-ball, no strike count on Capel. Batting .261, 1 run batted in on the year for the right-handed batting center fielder. Klein for the belt, the pitch. Fires at a strike at the knees, 2 balls and 1 strike. Klein is certainly knows how to get strikeouts. 17 strikeouts over 15 innings on the year for the Indian righty. The ace of the staff, the pitch. Swinging up high, pop up. Into shallow left. Triangle forming, calling for it. Nolan Liebert, he makes the catch for the first out of the inning. That ball was hit a mile out of the air. And with Bennett went out, Liebert went out, Walker came in and left. And it was Nolan Liebert who called and made the catch. Now the first out of the first inning, 1 gone for Max Faisal. Batting second, playing shortstop today. Left-handed batter against the right-handed throwing Darren Klein. Big gap in right center. Not a bad amount of room in left center as well. Outfield pretty straight away defensively. First pitch of the at-bat is a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. Faisal comes in batting .261, 1 double, 4 runs batted in. Mentioned at the top of the show, the team batting average for the Maroons .223, coupled again with a 2.19 team earned run average. That's how they're able to be 5-3-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. James and Liebert play very deeply up the middle infield. The pitch on the way, fouled tip back to the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Klein finds himself ahead of the count early. So the middle infield very deep. Bennett at third, even with the bag. And a 1 ball, 2 strike count on Faisal. Klein toes the rubber, stares in with his glove tucked under his arm. Now sets at the belts. The 1-2 on the way. Check swing. He did not go. No appeal. Nothing on a check swing of the ball in the dirt. It's the count 2-2. 1 out. Nobody aboard. We're just underway. Top of the first inning. Max Faisal in the batter's box against Darren Klein, who works from the belt. The 2 ball, 2 strike pitch. Strike 3. Call the outside corner, and Klein rings up his first of the afternoon. Fired that pitch right over the corner, and now it brings up the biggest threat in the, at least statistically the biggest threat in the Maroon lineup, and that's Bryce Schultenbrand, the right fielder, who's batting .407, 1 home run, 9 runs batted in, and he's doubled twice. Stands in batting right-handed. Bennett moves behind the bag at third, moves a little deeper on the third base side. Klein kicks and deals first pitch. He is a strike in on an off-speed pitch, and it's 0-1. Five walks, 7 strikeouts for Schultenbrand. Klein's 0-1. Here's a strike call to the outside corner, 0-2. Schultenbrand down 0-2. He struck out 7 times on the year through. He struck out 7 times this year in 27 at-bats. The pitch, swinging a ground ball, hit to shortstop. Nolan Liebert's got it. Up with a throw. Crow hop the first. It is in time for the end of the inning. Darren Klein works a 1-2-3 first inning. No score. A 1-2-3 first. After a half inning, no score. Belleville West. The Indians coming up. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network, powered by Warrior Logo.
Warrior Logo Wear doesn't just paint gear. Since 2018, we've been helping organizations build identity, unity, and pride through high-quality branded merchandise and streamlined fulfillment solutions. Want to simplify your branded merchandise and look great doing it? Just contact us at info@warriorlogowear.com or call our number at 618-566-6864. You can also visit our location at 12 East Main Street, Mascoutah, Illinois, 62258.
Part of the first inning, Indians trying to come to the plate for the first time this afternoon. It'll be Nolan Liebert, Gabe James, Darren Klein, top 3 for the Indians against Adam Sangiolo. Makes his first start of the 2026. And Nolan Liebert leads off for the Indians against the left-handed Sangiolo. First pitch of the at-bat and of the inning is low ball 1. With fastball out of the hand of Sangiolo. It's Jack Harris in left, Caden Cabell in center, Bryce Schultenbrand in right for the Maroons. Auto pitch to Nolan Liebert. Here's a strike at the outside corner, 1-1 on a check swing by Liebert. Adam Bilsing takes third. Max Faisal takes short. Austin Weiser takes second. And John Freely at first. The 1-1 of the way is a breaking ball in the dirt, ball 2. Braden Forney sets up behind the plate today for Belleville West. Liebert comes into the game batting .368, 2 runs batted in. The 2-1 of the way is fouled back to the backstop, 2-2. Liebert just able to get a piece. Two balls, 2 strikes. Sangiolo into the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball in the dirt. Liebert runs down to first, but the throw from Braden Forney in plenty of time. 1 away in the first inning. And the first strikeout of the afternoon for Sangiolo. And the batter now is Gabe James. So now Gabe James takes the batter's box, and he takes an off-speed at the inside corner, a called strike 1. James batting .480 on the year with 6 RBIs. He's had an outstanding start of the year. And the 1 is in the dirt for a ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. And Jolo with the windup and the 1-1 of the way. Off speed is a little bit high, 2-1. Middle infielders play on the dirt, but fairly deep on the bag. Third baseman Bilsing behind the bag at third. The 2-1 to James. Inside, it hits him on the foot. And he takes first as a hit batsman. First base runner of the afternoon for the Tribe. So here's Darren Klein, 1 out, 1 on, with James reaching on a hit by pitch. Klein batting .500. He's 9 for 18 with a homer, 2 homers, 3 doubles, 7 RBIs. And the first pitch is high, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. James, the runner at first, has a good size lead. Sangiolo looks the runner, kicks and deals 1-0 to Klein. Is a strike at the knees, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. James to the lead off first. Klein looking for anything. The pitch, swinging a shot at the left center field. That ball is going to get into the gap and get up against the wall. James will make his way, head for third. Klein will slide it to second safely with a double. That ball took off the bat of Klein. Into the left center field double, and the Indians have second and third. The Indians have second and third, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. And Carson Mall, who's been raking almost just as proficiently as Darren Klein has, will step in. 13 RBIs, the leader on the team for the Indians. 3 doubles to come, those 13 RBIs. And how about this one? .632 batting average for the Indian catcher against Sangiolo. 12 for 18. Runners at second and third, 1 out. Sangiolo's delivery, Mall swings into ground ball, hit to shortstop. Bombo at the shortstop, Faisal. Throw to first is in time to get Mall. James will come dome and score. It is an RBI for Carson Mall, his 14th of the year, and the Indians take a 1-0 lead. So a 1-0 lead with now Klein standing at second. Faisal threw out Mole, got the RBI as James came home and scored. And now it's Nate Walker will go face the lefty-lefty matchup against Sangiolo. First pitch off speed is high, 1 ball, no strikes. Walker hitting .364, 2 homers driven in 7. Sangiolo works from the stretch, the pitch. He ended it off speed low, 1-1. CJ Epps on deck with 2 outs. Nobody, runner at second, 2 balls, no strikes, on Walker. Klein leads off of second, being held on by the shortstop Faisal, and the pitch. Well up and in for a ball, 3-0. Walker's had a really nice year. He's popped a couple of homers, and he's been good in clutch spots. And he's ahead of the count, 3-0. Sangiolo comes set, working out of the stretch with Klein standing at second. Faisal backs off, holding him on. The pitch is well high for Walker, and he'll take first base. So back to first and second, 2 outs, 1 run is in, and CJ Epps the batter now for the Indians, and he's having himself a good year. Batting .391 and a home run, 11 RBIs. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. CJ Epps in the batter's box for the Indians, another righty. Good speed at the base paths, the pitch. Inside and low, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Epps, who has just been a consistent bat. He's also played a really good first base for the Indians. Ahead of the count, 1-0. Sangiolo looks at Klein at second. Kicks and deals the pitch. At the knees, strike 1 cold. Two balls, no strikes. Sangiolo sets back into the windup. First baseman behind the runner, and the pitch is a breaking ball in for a strike in the outside corner, 1-2. So now Epps deep in the hole, 1 ball, 2 strikes. A lot of room to right center, down the right field line. A 1 ball, 2 strike count. The pitch on the way is an off speed upstairs, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch takes inside. Epps has the count full. So a 3-2 full count. Runners off the next delivery. Now it has been a really good first inning here for the Indians offensively. At least with a run in. Only 1 hit. They've only got 1 hit, but they've gotten a walk, a double, hit by a pitch. And the runner's off, 3-2 pitch. We get a ground ball hit into the hole, third base side. It's going to get backhanded deep in the hole by the shortstop, Faisal. And there's no play anywhere, and it's an infield single for Epps. Runners go state, runners advance 1 base each. And Epps gets himself an infield hit, brings in David Schulte.
Number 3, David Schulte.
Got to bring up David Schulte, 7th man to bat of the inning. And he's got the bases loaded with 2 outs. A lefty-lefty at bat here with with Sangiolo versus Schulte. First pitch breaking ball is high. 1 ball and no strikes. Klein at third. Walker at second. Epps standing at first. Schulte hitting .333, 5 RBIs. He's got a couple sitting there for him if he wants them. The pitch is in the dirt and a good pick by the catcher Forney. Get that ball in front. And it's 2-0 on Schulte. Mason Bennett on deck. 1 run home in the inning. That was on a ground out by Carson Moore to ring in Gabe James. The pitch. Swinging a fly ball right field straight away. Schultenbrand backs up, now comes in and makes the one-handed catch. And that is out number 3. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left for the Indians in the first. You're listening to Indian Baseball. After 1 inning, it's 1-0 Indians. You're listening to Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Rinsing Ag Solutions owner Andrew Rinsing puts his many years of agricultural experience to work. We serve neighbors, friends, and family who we are honored to call customers. We employ a business model that prioritizes farmers. We're able to offer premium products at the lowest possible prices. We also offer drone and ground rig spraying services for farmers and sell Pioneer seeds. To learn more about Rinsing Ag Solutions, visit our website, rinsingagsolutions.com.
Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more. Find more information at lozvacations.com or call the number on the screen.
1-0 try as we go to the second inning. Indians up 1-0. And Darren Klein back out to go to work, trying to put up another 0. We'll have Braden Forney to lead off here in the top of the half of the second inning. First pitch of the inning, Forney takes well high, and it goes all the way to the backstop, 1-0. Forney hitting .276, 1 home run. He's driven in 7 in the cleanup spot tonight for the Maroons. To the first pitch ball, 1 ball, no strikes. Klein rubs up the baseball. One ball, no strikes, and the offering. Popped foul out of play back to the right, 1-1. As I mentioned earlier, Klein 3-0. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Bit of a half-hearted swing that time from Forney. Didn't really want to swing, but about 3/4 around, but it's a strike anyway. And the count 1-2. Liebert and James playing with their heels on the grass on the infield. Bennett and Epps both playing fairly deep as well. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Klein strikes out Braden Forney. Second strike of the afternoon. Got him by with a fastball that time, and there's one away in the second. Bring in Jacob Schmidt. He is the designated hitter this afternoon. He's hitting .308 after a fairly decent start. He's got 6 RBIs. And he'll face Klein here with one away, top of the second inning. And the first pitch is popped into the air down the right field line, looping foul, and it's out of play. And it drops in foul, so 1-0 strike the count on Jacob Schmidt. Right-handed batting designated hitter today for Belleville West. Choosing to DH for the pitcher's spot today, so no Sangiolo in the offensive batting lineup. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch from Klein. Swinging a line drive, slowly hit, turns into a ground ball to shortstop. Liebert is up with that one. His throw to first in plenty of time. And there's 1 away, and there's 2 away rather here in the second inning. So a strikeout is a ground ball, and Klein cruising through 2, cruising into his first 2 batters, and now it's Jack Harris who comes up in the 6th hole for Belleville West, and playing left field today for the Maroons. Klein works from the belt, the pitch. Swinging a pop-up on the infield. Behind the mound. 4 infielders converge. CJ Epps calls for it, makes the catch, and ends the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning from Darren Klein. We're through an inning and a half. Indians 1, Belleville West nothing. You're listening to Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more. Find more information at lozvacations.com or call the number on the screen.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The Law Office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's Law Office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University, Misty Webbles has worked in Mascoutah for years and knows the importance of our community. Don't let anyone else handle your family. Trust Mascoutah, trust Misty Webbles.
We go to the bottom of the second inning with a 1-0 Indian lead. Mason Bennett sits the lead off for the Indians. Bennett, Grindstaff, and Nolan Liebert 8-9-1 for the Indians here in the bottom half of the second inning. Mason Bennett, his first year on the varsity squad, batting .389, is off to a good start as he comes in. 3 doubles on the year. He's got 3 doubles. He's driven in 5. And the first pitch is swung on, hit to the air, in on the line to left center field. It's a base hit. So leadoff single for Mason Bennett, and it brings up Jackson Grindstaff. Grindstaff, who is 5 for 5 and 5 ABs on the year. Also driven in 2 runs. See if that 1,000 batting average holds here into the second inning. And the first pitch from Sangiolo. Bunt is shown and can't get it, and the throw to first is in time. Bennett started to run on what looked like it might be a bunt and run. Grindstaff missed the bunt and throw to first, and Bennett didn't get back to the bag in time. And was picked off quite easily. So it's 0-1 on Jackson Grindstaff, and now it's 0-2 on a pitch inside corner. Strike 1-2 called. And so all of a sudden the leadoff single is turned into an out with an 0-2 count. So no balls, 2 strikes. Sangiolo ready on the pitch. Grindstaff taps it foul to the left of third, and it stays 0-2. Here's the 0-2 on the way to Jackson Grindstaff. Inside and low, ball 1. Grindstaff gets one back. It's 1-2 now. 1 out of the inning and the pitch. Swinging a little ground ball hit to short. Back here to the hole by Max Basil. Up with it, throw to first. In time to get Grindstaff 1-2 away. That's the first. So Grindstaff now 5 out of 6 instead of 5 out of 5. And it's the top of the order. Lineup card is flipped over. And Nolan Liebert steps back up. And he will snap up for the second time. He struck out swinging his first time. Indians up 1-0. We're in the bottom of the second, 2 outs. And the first pitch, Sangiolo to Liebert. Swinging a fly ball, center field, hit pretty well. But backing up and making the catch is Caden Capel. And that is the end of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left for the Indians in the second. We're through 2, and the Indians with a 1-0 lead. You're listening to Duty of Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Your dream home is just around the corner with Capital Construction Homes, LLC. Quality finishings, skilled craftsmanship, and innovative design are all within reach here in your hometown. Capital Construction Homes, LLC's custom home building has clients become family with our excellent customer service and care. Serving your community since 1994, experience luxury with Capital Construction Homes, LLC.
My team and I are independent financial advisors that help families with their investment, retirement, and wealth management goals. Our mission is to provide premier financial services. Community financial advisors assist clients in making educated decisions about their future by providing a wide range of financial and investment planning services.
To contact your local financial advisor, Matt Schroeder, call 618-607-8066. For any additional information, visit communityfinancial.com.
From the auditorium, where we show the passion and hard work of our students, to the classrooms, where our faculty dedicate themselves to shaping the next generation of scientists and engineers. From the weight room, where we inspire our students to be a better version of themselves, to the courts and fields where history is made and memories are.
1-0 Indians as we go to the top of the third inning. Bottom of the order, 7-8-9 coming up for the Maroons here in the third. Adam Bilsing leads off for Belleville West against Darren Klein, who's through 2 scoreless innings. Klein waiting on that first sign. And the first pitch of the at-bat is swung on, hit to the ground to the third. Bombled at third by Mason Bennett. And there will be no play. An error on Bennett. So leadoff man is all of it. Mason Bennett error. First base runner of the game for Belleville West. There goes a perfect game bid today for Darren Klein. So nobody out. Out of it first for John Freely. Bilsing takes his lead off first, held on by Epps. Bennett just behind the bag at third of the pitch. He's away, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Klein deals, and it's a strike called to the outside corner, 1-1. Freely only making his second appearance of the year. He's 0 for 1. He does have a walk. Only his third plate appearance of 2026. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Swinging a hard ground ball to the left side. Base hit into left field. To second goes Bilsing. It's a single for Freely in his first hit of the year. And it's first and second. Nobody out here in the third inning against Klein. And bring up the 9-hole hitter, Austin Weiser. Indians will move into double play depth here with a 9-hole hitter. Bennett will start to play. Bennett will play in on the corner. Just about to cut out of the dirt and grass, looking for maybe a bunt attempt here from Weiser. And the first pitch is Cho's bunt, and it's pulled back for ball 1. Carson Moll jumped out of there like he was ready to backpick somebody if they dwindled too far off a base. One ball, no strikes, nobody out the pitch. Bunt is shown, bunt gets down. Klein off the mound. Throw to first is not in time to get the runner at third. Weiser. It's an infield single. It's an infield bunt single. Klein had to come just in front of the mound and try to make a tough play to first. Had no play, and everybody's safe. The bases are loaded. Nobody out. Top of the order to you. Lineup card flips over. Caden Capel. An error, a single to left, and a bunt single on an attempted sacrifice. And the bases are loaded now for the top of the order, Belleville West. Caden Capel now bats at the top. He popped up to short his first time into the short left field. Nobody is out with the bases loaded. Infield looking for the double play. They'll tie it rather than give up a run. They'll tie it and get 2 outs rather than only attempt to get 1. First pitch misses away to Capel. Came into the game batting .261. The pitch from Klein. Swinging a slow tapper back to the mound. Klein fields it off the mound, throws home. Out there, the throw to first gets away off the glove of Epps at first, and a run will come in. So Klein threw home on a tapper that just came off the mound. He got the out at home. Ball wanted to throw to first, and the glove went off, and the ball went off the glove of Epps at first, and ricocheted down past the right field line. Coach Eddy was arguing if the runner was in the lane of the throw. Umpires deemed it not. So Capel stands at first. Advancing to third was Austin Weiser. The run did score, and now the pitch to Max Fazelden for a strike in the outside corner. So the Indians have had 2 errors now in the inning. And a run is in. It's 1-1. No, still with an out, though. No balls and a strike on Max Fazel with runners at the corners. Indians looking for a double play, trying to get out of the inning with minimal damage. We're at the top of the third inning. The 0-1 from Klein. Runner at first goes. Pitches inside and low ball 1. And to second base goes Capel. So it's 1 ball and 1 strike. With runners at second and third, 1 out. Capel gets the stolen base. Epps and Bennett even with the bags at first and third. The pitch is a ball up and away, ball 2. So it's 2-1. Fazel struck out looking his first time. He's ahead of the count, 2-1. Klein from the belt, working out of the stretch. The 2-1. Swinging a ground ball, back to the mound. Klein throws home, throw is there, the tag is there, and he's out at home. So Klein with another assist to home plate. Capel goes over to third. And Max Fazel now stands at first. So 2 outs, both of them coming at the plate. And there's 2 gone to the bottom in the third inning, and Bryce Scholtenbrand steps up. Two outs, runners at the corners. 1-1 the score. Indians have 2 errors in the inning that have kind of been the reason both of the runs have scored. Klein looks to the runner at first. From the belt with the runner at third. Looks over there as well to pitch. It's a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. With a slide step that time from Klein. 1-1 the score. We're in inning number 3, top half. Klein works out of the mount with a no ball, 1 strike count. The pitch to Schultenbrand. Low and away, ball 1. And the count evens itself up. A lot of room in right center for Schultenbrand, a right-handed hitter. Klein with his elbow tucked under his arm. Held the baseball behind his back, gets his sign, now looks over to the runner. Comes set from the belt, now checks over to the runner at first, back safely. No movement at third from Capel. 2 outs, runners at the corners. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. 1-1. Belleville West and Mascoutah here on a Monday afternoon. Klein checks the runner, comes set of the belt. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, outside and away, ball 2. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Schultenbrand to grounded to short his first time. The pitch is a little bit high, and it's 3 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Runners go. Swinging a fly ball, right center field. Ford chasing it back into right field. He's back. He's underneath it. He makes the catch, and the inning is over. One run, 2 hits, 2 errors, 2 left for the Indians for the Maroons in the 3rd inning. You go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. It is 1-1. As you're listening to Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
From the auditorium, where we show the passion and hard work of our students, to the classrooms, where our faculty dedicate themselves to shaping the next generation of scientists and engineers. From the weight room, where we inspire our students to be a better version of themselves, to the courts and fields where history is made and memories are saved. From representing our school to just being a part of the community, we are Mascoutah, the high school of choice.
Warrior logo wear doesn't just paint gear. Since 2018, we've been helping organizations build identity, unity, and pride through high-quality branded merchandise and streamlined fulfillment solutions. Want to simplify your branded merchandise and look great doing it? Just contact us at info@warriorlogowear.com or call our number at 618-566-6864. You can also visit our location at 12 East Main Street in Mascoutah, Illinois, 62258.
Bottom of the 3rd inning in a 1-1 game. The Indians have the lead. Indians have the lead here. Indians tied with the Maroons at 1-1 as the first pitch to Gabe James is a little bit outside, ball 1. So we go to the bottom of inning number 3. Right, you're with us here on the Indian Sports Network on a Monday afternoon. Next pitch is grounded to second. Bobbled at second by Wazer at the second baseman. His throw to first, not in time. As bobbled at second, it'll be an error on Weisert, and nevertheless the leadoff man is on. Now it brings up Darren Klein, try to see if he can help himself like he did at the 3rd, like he did in the 1st inning. Who also at the time had James at first base. Nobody out, runner at first is James. He's got a fairly big lead. The pitch, Klein shows bunt, pulls it back with the ball high. One ball, no strikes. Checking the runner at first. James slides back safely. A lot of room down the right field line for Klein. The pitch. Strike one call to the inside corner. One ball, one strike. Grinder came into the game batting .500. He had a double his first time, and the pitch is swung on, popped to the air, shallow right, going out to second baseman Weiser, coming in the right fielder, and they dropped it. He dropped it and overran it. James will go to second. That'll probably go as a single. I don't know if Schultenbrand actually got a glove on it, but he came in, he called off the second baseman Weiser, and then it just dropped to look like kind of behind him, and he overran it by about 5 steps. And James nearly didn't get to second base as he was halfway between first and second to see if it got caught. But he does get to second. It's first and second, nobody out. Here's Carson Mole. Grounded to short his first time. And the pitch from Sangiolo, hit on the ground hard to short. Knocked down by a diving shortstop. Throw to second out there. What a play. Throw to first out there. What a beautiful double play. Turn to the infield by the Maroons. Faisal went into more of a slide than a dive at shortstop hole. Made a beautiful on-target throw to second to get the out there. And a beautiful relay by Weiser to get the out at first. A spectacular double play. Turn to 6-4-3 on the infield by the Maroons. In all of that, though, Gabe James does go to third. And the Indians had the leading run at third. 2 outs in the bottom half of inning number 3. Here's the pitch to Nate Walker, who takes a breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, and the pitch to Walker. Breaking ball in for a strike at the outside corner, 0-2. Walker had a walk his first time. Now is left stranded. The Indians left the bases loaded in the first inning. Tie game, 1 apiece. We're on the bottom of the third now. The pitch in the dirt, and it's ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch on the way. Is in the dirt. It gets away, goes to the backstop. Gabe James will come in to score. And the Indians regain the lead. Ball skipped out of the dirt and got past the catcher, Braden Forney. And Gabe James comes in and scores, and the Indians have a 2-1 lead. And Gabe James has come across the plate twice now for the Indians in this game. And Walker has the count back even at 2-2. Sangiolo works still out of the stretch despite nobody on base. The pitch, Walker swings and rips a fly ball down the right field line. It's well foul. So the count stays at 2-2 with 2 outs. Deuce is wild here in the third. Walker heading .364. He's popped 2 homers on the year. Sangiolo from the stretch, the 2-2. This one popped into the air. Behind alley infield, shortstop Faisal calls for it, and he makes the catch for the out, inning over. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. Nobody left for the Indians in the third. After 3 of Mascoutah, it's the Indians 2, the Maroons 1. You're listening to Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network, powered by Rensing Ag.
Rensing Ag Solutions owner Andrew Rensing puts his many years of agricultural experience to work. We serve neighbors, friends, and family who we are honored to call customers. We employ a business model that prioritizes farmers. We're able to offer premium products at the lowest possible prices. We also offer drone and ground rig spraying services for farmers and sell Pioneer seeds. To learn more about Rensing Ag Solutions, visit our website, rensingagsolutions.com.
Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. I'm gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
Indians lead 2-1 as we go to the fourth inning here in Mascoutah. Been a tight one so far. It's always fun to get the tight ones. Indians have played a lot of laughable games in terms of the final score. Always good to get a tight one in and really test yourself in the tight ones. As we go to the fourth inning, Indians up 2-1. Braden Forney leads off for the Maroons. Struck out swinging his first time led off in the second inning. And the first pitch from Klein is a ball outside 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Klein sets back and comes up into the stretch and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a hard ground ball to third. Pass Bennett at third. Backhanded by Liebert in the hole at short. Throw to first is not in time. Epps couldn't dig it out at first, but most likely an infield single, as it wasn't exactly the easiest play, and it wasn't the easiest play to make by Liebert at short. So we'll give him a single on that one for Braden Forney. Leadoff man is on for the Maroons in the fourth inning. And to bring up Jacob Schmidt, who also grounded to shortstop. Liebert's had a busy day at third base today. So one out. So nobody on. So one on, nobody out. Bennett even with the bag at third. Epps holds the runner at first. The middle infield looking for two. The pitch is a strike in the outside corner. 0-1. Schmidt came into the game batting .308, grounded to short his first time, the 0-1. Outside a ball, 1-1 on a fastball from Klein. Belleville West had 6 men come to the plate in inning number 3. Got their only run so far of the afternoon out of it. Second batter of the fourth inning. With the runner at first, nobody out. The pitch is popped foul out of play, back off to the right. And a count of ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Klein looks the runner at first. From the belt, ready, and the 1-2 on the way. Low and away, ball 2. 2-2 on an off speed from Klein. Schmidt, the designated hitter today. Maroons went with a traditional lineup with a DH bats for the pitcher. Indians did not. Gwen Ford, the right fielder, is not in the offensive lineup today because they wanted to keep Darren Klein's bat in the lineup. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. Swinging a ground ball hit to shortstop. Liebert's got it. Throw to second out there. The relay to first. In time, double play. 6-4-3 on the double play. Liebert to James to Epps, and the Indians get 2 for the price of 1. And there's 2 gone here in the fourth inning. Maybe not as dazzling and pretty to watch as the double play. The Maroons turn to the bottom of the third, but effective nonetheless. 2 outs for Jack Harris, the batter now. And the pitch on the way is swinging a ground ball hit to shortstop. Liebert is up with that one. He'll throw to first, and it is in. No, it's not in time. The umpire was in the way of the play. I actually could not see if the throw pulled Epps off the bag or if he just beat the throw. Now it does bring up Adam Billsing with the runner at first, and check on the runner back safely is Harris diving head first. Indians lead 2-1. We're in the top of the fourth inning. Runner at first, 2 outs. And the pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball. 2 hopper hit to shortstop. Liebert's up with it. Throw to second and gets the out the fielder's choice. No runs on maybe 1 hit. There might be an error. Could be 2 hits. I'll have to figure that out here in just a second. Had a line of sight issue there. And a runner is left on for the Maroons in the fourth inning. We go to the bottom half of the fourth. Halfway home in Mascoutah. It's 2-1 Mascoutah.
Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, Look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more.
Bottom of the fourth inning, Indians with a 2-1 lead. That play at first that I didn't see what was going on, the umpire called C.J. Epps off the bag. So it will be an error on the Indians, who've now committed 3 in the game. C.J. Epps will lead off for the Indians in this inning, and he swings at the first pitch. It's a fly ball to left. That'll hang up in the air, and he caught by Jack Harris. 1 pitch, 1 out. More of a line drive than a fly ball. Nevertheless, it is an out, 1 away in the fourth inning, and Sangiolo, who struggled in the first inning, had a bit of a tough time with the first inning, has certainly started to play. Has certainly seemingly settled in just a little bit. Really, the biggest bummer since that first inning has been an error. First pitch is high to David Schulte, 1-0, and even the really big problem for him in the first inning was the fact that he hit Gabe James, which allowed the Indians to get that other run. The 1-0 pitch to Schulte, swinging a high fly ball in the air to right. Pretty straightforward for Schultenbrand. Coming in, he makes the catch. 1 away, 2 away. So 2 quick outs here in the home fourth. And they'll bring in Mason Bennett. We're almost through 4 innings in this game also, by the way, and we're not even in an hour of play. Not even an hour of play. We're almost through 4 innings. Moving right along here on the Indian Sports Network, and as Mason Bennett digs in and takes a breaking ball, strike 1 inside of that the knees, but called a strike by the home plate umpire. So an 0-1 count on the Indian third baseman. The 0-1 from Sangiolo is golfed into the air to right. That's going to be caught on the run by Schultenbrand. So the Indians go 1-2-3 in the fourth inning. We go to the fifth inning. Go to the fifth inning. Indians 2, Belleville West 1. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Rinsing Ag Solutions owner Andrew Rinsing puts his many years of agricultural experience to work. We serve neighbors, friends, and family who we are honored to call customers. We employ a business model that prioritizes farmers. We're able to offer premium products at the lowest possible prices. We also offer drone and ground rig spraying services for farmers and sell Pioneer seeds. To learn more about Rinsing Ag Solutions, visit our website, rinsingagsolutions.com.
Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
Indians lead 2-1 as we go to the fifth inning. Belleville West, who has 3 hits, all of them coming in the third and fourth innings. Indians in that time, though, have also committed 3 errors. So it has not exactly been the most clean last couple innings for the Indians after Darren Klein retired the first 6 batters he faced in the first and second. John Freely leads off for Belleville West. Freely, Weiser, Capel, 8-9-1 for the Maroons. Freely, who's at first base today for Belleville West, leads off. He had a base hit to left his first time in the third. And the first pitch of the fifth inning from Darren Klein is a swing and a hard ground ball to third, picked up there by Mason Bennett, and he throws to first in time. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away in the fifth inning, and quick first down for Darren Klein. The bottom of the fourth went very fast for the Indians offense. Let's hope Darren Klein can make just as quick work of the Maroons offense here in the fifth inning. He's only got 2 strikeouts. But the way this game is kind of going at this point, you just want outs. Austin Weiser now the batter at an infield hit in the third. And the pitch is swung on, lined into center, base hit. So a 1-out single for Weiser as he just kind of hit that ball. Sounded like maybe it went off the end of the bat a little bit. And just poked it out into center. Klein threw his glove up, trying to maybe stab at it, make a catch. Didn't get it. And a 1-out single brings the top of the order, Caden Capel. Runner at first, 1 out. We're in the top half of the 5th. As we still 6 minutes away from the hour mark of this game. Checking the runner at first is back safely is Weiser. Capel in center field today. 0 for 2. Has popped his shortstop and grounded into a fielder's choice. Fielder's choice was a tag play from Klein to the throw into home to get an out and a runner at the corner with the runners at the corners. The at-bat's first pitch. Runner takes off, pitches inside. The throw down to second is in time to get him. Carson Moll throws out Austin Weiser. And there's 2 away. A fantastic throw from Carson Moll. On a pitch a little bit up and in on Capel. The count 1-0 on the Maroon center fielder. It's 1 ball, no strikes, but all of a sudden base is empty, 2 outs. Indians lead 2-1, and the pitch from Klein. So we get a ground ball to shortstop. Liebert on a couple of hops has it, moves over, throws to first. In time, and the inning is over. So the Indians have a very nice, productive inning, quick inning as well. We're midway through 5 of the Indian Sports Network. The Indians 2, Belleville West 1. You're listening to Indians Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more. Find more information at lozvacations.com or call
2-1 Mascoutah as we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Jackson Grindstaff leads off for the Indians. 9-1-2 for the Indians. Grindstaff, Liebert, James here in the 5th inning. Adam Sangiolo into the windup, and the first pitch of the inning is a strike at the inside corner, 0-1. Grindstaff grounded to short his first time. That was in inning number 2. And the 0-1 pitch is a breaking ball. That bends into the strike zone, 0-2. So it's a quick 0-2 on Grindstaff, and the next offering is lifted to the right. That should hang in the ballpark and be caught, and it is by Schulten Brands. So 1 away. That's 6 in a row retired now by Sangiolo. And the lineup card flips over for Nolan Liebert. Liebert, who has struck out, flown to center. He's got 1 out on him here as we go to the bottom half of the bottom 5. Sangiolo winds the pitch. Liebert shows bunt, pulls it back, takes ball 1. A little bit outside, maybe 1-0 the count on Liebert. A lot of room in the right center for the Indian shortstop. We showed last year he's got the pop to hit a homer. The pitch. He's up and away, ball 2. And now the next offering on the way, 2-0. Liebert takes up and away, ball 3. So a 3-ball, no strike count on Liebert. He's way ahead with James on deck. The pitch. Inside and low, ball 4. So Liebert takes ball 4. He takes first base. Gabe James will step in. And Liebert, always somebody you've got to keep an eye on if he gets on base.
Now batting number 9, Gabe James.
And now James, who's 0 for 1. He's been hit by a pitch and reached on an error. And he scored both of the Indian runs in this game. The next offering on the way, swinging a foul back to the screen, a 1-1. balls, 1 strike. Sangiolo from the stretch, the pitch. James shows bunt. It's pumped into the air, caught by the catcher, Brent Forney. And there's 2 away. And I'll bring up Darren Klein, who's 2 for 2.
Now batting number 21, Darren Klein.
Klein doubled to left center in the first inning, got a bloop single that Bryce Schaltenbrand just kind of overran in shallow right of the first inning, in the third inning rather. And I'll see if Klein can't help himself again here. Indians lead 2-1. We're at the bottom of the 5th. Klein takes a breaking pitch for a called strike 1. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th inning. Indians lead 2-1. Sangiolo ready and the pitch. Breaking ball is a little bit up and away, ball 2, or ball 1. Sangiolo has been working quickly all night, ready the pitch. He is low for a ball, 2-1. As we hit the hour mark of this ball game, 5:30. And we're at the bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. The pitch, and instead of check on the runner at first, Liebert back to first standing. 2 outs, runner at first, 2 balls, 1 strike. Indians lead 2-1. A lot of room in the right center field gap and down the right field line for Klein. The pitch is in the dirt, ball 3. A 3-1 count now on Klein. His batting average is shot from 500. He's certainly shot up. He's now 11 of 21. He's now 11 out of 20. The pitch. Takes a strike at the outside corner, 3-2. And Liebert will be off on the pitch. See if Klein can't find a gap. Runner at first is Liebert, off on the 3-2 coming. The 3-2 coming, Sangiolo fires, and Klein fouls it. Down the third base line, he'll do it again at 3-2. The 3-2. Klein takes, breaking ball, low ball 4. So 2 walks in the inning from Sangiolo. And it looks like we might be getting either a pitching change or just maybe a mound visit here from the Belleville West coaches. As Carson Mall getting ready to come up to the plate. There's somebody is warming down to the bullpen for the Maroons. And we'll see if they want to bring him in. They might. Coach has not taken the baseball yet from Sangiolo. He might give him Carson Mole. He might give him 1 more AB. I would imagine it's just going to be a mound visit. And I would imagine that it'll be, that if he gets through Mole, it'll be the last inning for Sangiolo. But Mole bouts with 2 outs and runners at first and second. Both runners with very good speed as well, and Liebert and Klein. And Mulder was grounded out to shortstop. That did drive in a run. He also grounded into a 6-4-3 double play his last time in the 3rd. The pitch. Breaking ball low. Oh, called a strike. Ball certainly looked to be below the knees of Klein. Called a strike anyway, and the count 0-1. Sangiolo, who worked out of the stretch with runners at first and second. Left-hander dealing, rid of the right-handed batting Carson Mole. The pitch. Outside, ball 1. So it's a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Ball is grounded to short twice. Klein at first, Liebert at second. Both of them can fly. The 1-1. Ball swings, lifts a fly ball in the air, straight away center field. It's going to hang in the ballpark, and Caden Capel makes the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 men left for the Indians in the 5th. We're through 5 here on the Indian Sports Network. You're listening, it's 2-1 Indians. You're listening to Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network, presented by Mascoutah High School.
From the auditorium, where we show the passion and hard work of our students, to the classrooms, where our faculty dedicate themselves to shaping the next generation of scientists and engineers. From the weight room, where we inspire our students to be a better version of themselves, to the courts and fields where history is made and memories are saved. From representing our school to just being a part of the community, we are Mascoutah, the high school of choice.
My team and I are independent financial advisors that help families with their investment, retirement, and wealth management goals. Our mission is to provide premier financial services. Community financial advisors assist clients in making educated decisions about their future by providing a wide range of financial and investment planning services.
To contact your local financial advisor, Matt Schroeder, call 618-607-8066. For any additional information, visit communityfinancial.com.
Your dream home is just around the corner with Capital Construction Homes LLC. Quality finishings, skilled craftsmanship, and innovative design are all within reach here in your hometown. Capital Construction Homes LLC's custom home building has clients become family with our excellent customer service and care. Serving your community since 1994, experience luxury with Capital Construction Homes LLC.
We head to the sixth inning, and the Indians ahead 2-1. It's been a tight one so far, and a fun one to watch here on the Indian Sports Network. Let's listen to if you're on the Indian Sports Network. Max Faisal leads off for the Maroons as we go to the sixth inning. Darren Klein still going to work on this Maroons lineup here this afternoon as the afternoon turns to evening. Faisal, Schultenbrand, and 40 for the Maroons in the sixth. Faisal 0 for 2 with a strikeout of the fielder's choice. The pitch is a strike over the outside corner, 0-1. Klein from the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Faisal, the lone left-handed batter in this Maroon lineup. The 1-1 on the way. Is a little bit outside, it's 2-1. So 2 ball, 1 strike count. Klein from the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a hard ground ball hit to second. James is there, bobbles it, quicks it, pulls it up to throw to first. Not in time. It's an infield hit for Faisal, who's been very good on the defensive side of the scorecard and now gets himself a hit on the offensive side and gets the leadoff man on for Belleville West. That's the tying run. So nobody out, runner at first, and now it's Bryce Schultenbrand, who's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out. Runner at first, nobody out. Indians lead 2-1 in the top of the sixth inning. And the first pitch on the way is a little bit low, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Klein. The 1-0 is called strike at the belt. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Schultenbrand. Faisal has 1 stolen base on the year. Standing at first. Check on him back to first. Safely he goes. The 1 ball, 1 strike pitch on the way. Klein kicks and deals. Swinging a pop into the air down the right field line. Over toward the tarp, and there's not going to be a play. Ford couldn't get there in time, and it's 1-2. Runner at first with nobody out. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Schultenbrand. Faisal takes his lead off first. Another check on the runner. Back safely on a head first dive is Faisal. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Low and away, ball 2 off speed that time from Klein. Indians giving Schultenbrand a lot of room into the left center. Runner on first, nobody out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Klein, the pitch. Swing, a foul tip into the just off the mitts of Carson Mall. Two balls, 2 strikes. Klein ready, and the pitch. Swinging a line drive hit, 2-1 hopper to shortstop. Liebert is up with it, throw to first out there. The relay from James to first is not in time. But they got the lead runner at first. They got the lead runner at second on a nice play by Liebert on a 1 hopper into the hole, and he was able to throw get it to James to second to get the out. Schultenbrand replaces phase of the first, now 1 away, and Braden Forney the batter now for Belleville West. Indians lead 2-1, top of the 6th. 1 out with a runner at first base. Maroons have 5 hits on the afternoon. Klein checks the runner and back safely with a head first dive is Schultenbrand. One out with the runner at first. Klein looking to pitch to Forney. The pitch is fouled back to the screen, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. The next offering on the way is in there on a breaking ball, 1-1. Forney hitting .276, had an infield hit his last time in the 4th, struck out swinging in the 2nd. In the cleanup spot this afternoon for Belleville West. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. In the dirt, off speed again, 2-1. The 2-1, swinging the line drive to right center field. That ball's going to get down into the gap. Base hit. Schultenbrand will hit second. It'll go to third. It'll be his. He's going to get stopped. He's going to get the wave around. The ball up, misplayed in center. And he will come in to score to tie the game. The ball got misplayed in center field. I couldn't tell if it got misplayed by Ford or Schulte. I think it was Schulte based on their current body language. And yet in all of that, Forney doesn't go past first. Forney doesn't go past first. It's an RBI, and it's tied. And we're tied at 2-2 here in the top of the 6th inning. Coach Jay Voss going out there to talk to his pitcher. Coach Voss comes back, goes back into the dugout.
All right, let's go, boys.
1 out, runner at first. We're tied at 2-2. Jacob Schmidt, the batter now for Belleville West, 0 for 2. The first pitch is check swing, fouled back off the screen. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on the way is low for a ball, 1-1. One ball, one strike with one away. Runner at first, 1 out. And a guy tied at 2. Klein with a runner at first. The pitch, runner goes. The pitch is up high. Throw down to second. Not in time. It's a stolen base for Forney. Eliminates the double play. And the count 2-1 on Schmidt in the batter's box. Two balls, one strike. A runner at second.
What do you say out there?
The pitch from Klein. Fouled off to the right. 2-2 on Jacob Schmidt.
All right, guys. Come on, Darren.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out with a runner at second. We're in the top half of inning number 6. 2-2 is low and away, ball 3, and it's a full count now on Schmidt, who's grounded to short and ground twice, one of those a double play. The pitch, 3-2 on the way, swinging a fly ball into left field. Walker drifting back on it. He's got to have room to make the catch. That ball was hit pretty well. Forney stays at second. He went halfway to see if it went anywhere, and there's 2 away here in the 6th. Indians in the bottom half of the 6th inning. It's the game now tied at 2. Have Walker, Epps, and Schulte come up. I would imagine they'll be facing a new pitcher.
Use your defense. Let's go now.
2 outs, tied at 2. The batter, Jack Harris. The pitch on the way. He takes a little bit high. Harris has popped to first and reached on an error. Here's the 1-0. He is in for a called strike in the inside corner, 1-1. One ball, one strike, 2 outs. Klein ready and deals. It is in for a strike in the knees. 1-2. 2 outs in the 6th inning. We're tied at 2, and the Indians again have the middle to the bottom of the order coming up in the home 6th. A 1 ball, 2 strike count. The pitch. Swinging a soft ground ball to second. James is charging. He's up with it to throw to first. In time to get him. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 left for the Maroons in the 6th inning. Middle of the 6th, we go to the home 6th. We're tied at 2. This is Idiot Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
Rinsing Ag Solutions owner Andrew Rinsing puts his many years of agricultural experience to work. We serve neighbors, friends, and family who we are honored to call customers. We employ a business model that prioritizes farmers. We're able to offer premium products at the lowest possible prices. We also offer drone and ground rig spraying services for farmers and sell Pioneer seeds. To learn more about Rinsing Ag Solutions, visit our website, rinsingagsolutions.com.
Hey guys, what's up?
Warrior logo wear doesn't just print gear. Since 2018, we've been helping organizations build identity, unity, and pride through high-quality branded merchandise and streamlined fulfillment solutions. Want to simplify your branded merchandise and look great doing it? Just contact us at info@warriorlogowear.com or call our number at 618-566-6864. You can also visit our location at 12 East Main Street, Mascoutah, Illinois, 62258.
Rinsing Ag Solutions owner Andrew Rinsing.
Bottom of the sixth inning as the Maroons will make way to a new pitcher here in the sixth inning. It is Jacob Schmidt who will pitch for the second time this year. He threw 2 innings in his only appearance of the year, gave up a hit, 1 run, a run that was not earned, and he struck out 1. Faced 9 batters over those 2 innings, and Nate Walker will lead off in the home 6th inning for the Indians as we are outside at 2 apiece into the final frame and a half of the regular scheduled 7. And the first pitch of the inning to Walker is swung on, hit to the ground to the right side. That's going to get into right field, a base hit. Nate Walker starts off the bottom of the 6th inning with a single. And the leadoff man is on for the Indians. Indians' first hit of the game since the 3rd.
Now batting number 23, C.J. Epps.
So now here's C.J. Epps with a runner at first, nobody out. Indians trying to get the lead back heading into the 7th, and the first pitch low and away from Schmidt. Tied at 2-2 here in the 6th inning. This is the first game of the year that the Indians really have played that's really been all that close. Check on the runner at first, and the ball gets away for the first baseman at first freely, and Walker's going to advance to second. It was a bad throw over from the pitcher Schmidt to first, and Walker gets to second. Really, the only other game that's been anything close for the Indians has been their season opener at Teutopolis, and they won that game 3-1. But a 19-9 win against Newton, 11-1 against Centralia, 14-3 versus Belleville East. Westglen 15-2. The pitch to Epps is fouled back out of play. 1-1. 5-0 against Edwardsville. It's close-ish, but not really. And then you've got 9-0 against Collinsville. So, I mean, in all reality, he has only played in 1 close game, now 2 given this one. Here's the 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Epps called time, wasn't granted, and swings to the pitch anyway and pops it up at the infield. Third baseman calls for it. Snow Cones makes the catch. Bilsing. Epps called time right before the pitch was thrown. It wasn't granted, and then he pops out on it, and then he pops out. 1 away here in the 6th inning, and David Schulte now the batter. With Walker at second. And only 1 away. And he's trying to get a run in to get it up 3-2 and try to go home in the 7th. The pitch on the way, swinging a hard ground ball. It's up the middle. That's going to get into some. Oh, it's going to get into center. Base hit. Walker coming around 30 will score. And the Indians have the lead. It's 3-2. Looked like for maybe a second, especially from my vantage point here, that it looked like Faisal at shortstop had gotten to it and stopped it, but it snuck on into. I think he got a glove on it, and it died after it got past his glove because it took the center fielder a long time to be able to get to the baseball, which gave Walker plenty of time to come around third to score. It's an RBI single for Schulte, and the Indians have a 3-2 lead. Here's Mason Bennett. Check with the runner at first, safe back with us. Bennett had a single to left in the 2nd inning. It was picked off. It was back picked by the catcher as a pitch low and outside, ball 1. It's the bottom of the order. Bilsing, Freely, and Weisert for the Maroons in the 7th. Indians just got to find a way to hold that lead, and or maybe extend it here in the 6th inning, as that's a strike in the outside corner, 1-1. Liebert takes his lead off of first, or excuse me, Schulte takes his lead off first. Schmidt on the mound, the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. At third, it's Bilsing to second, the out there. The throw to first is not in time. Into fielder's choice. The fielder's choice is Schulte is out. Bennett out at first, and now Jackson Grindstaff, who's 0 for 2, will step in, the 9-hole hitter. Grindstaff is grounded to short and flown to right. 0 for 2 tonight. With 2 outs and Schmidt on the mound. The 0-2 on the 2-out delivery is a little bit low, ball 1. Five innings, 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 strikeout, 3 walks, and a run, and 2 runs, 1 earned for Adam Sangiolo for Belleville West today. Pitch was fouled away by Grindstaff. It's 1-1. Bennett takes his lead off first. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch from Schmidt is a strike at the inside corner, 1-2. Again, bottom of the order coming up for the Maroons in the 7th. We'll see if the Indians will keep out Klein or if they'll head to the bullpen. A 1 ball, 2 strike count on Grindstaff. The pitch from Schmidt. Grindstaff swings and pops it onto the infield, into the outfield grass by about a step. Faisal makes the catch. Let's hold them and go home. The Indians lead the Maroons 3-2. 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left for the Indians in the 6th. Again, let's hold them and go home. The Indians have a 3-2 lead. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The Law Office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's Law Office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University, Misty Webbles has worked in Mascoutah for years and knows the importance of our community. Don't let anyone else handle your family. Trust Mascoutah, trust Misty Webbles.
From the auditorium, where we show the passion and hard work of our students, to the classrooms, where our faculty dedicate themselves to shaping the next generation of scientists and engineers. From the weight room, where we inspire our students to be a better version of themselves, to the courts and fields where history is made and memories are saved. From representing our school to just being a part of the community, we are Mascoutah, the high school of choice.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The Law Office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's Law Office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University, Misty Webbles has worked in Mascoutah for years.
Indians make the move to the bullpen. Nolan Liebert comes into the game to finish this one off here in the 7th inning. Liebert has had a good year on the mound. He's pitched in 3 games, started 2 of them. He is though 3-0. He is 3-0. He's thrown 7 innings, given up 1 earned run, and punched out 8. He is the bottom of the order. Adam Bilsing leads off for Belleville West. He's reached on an error, grounded into a fielder's choice. Liebert into the wind, and the first pitch of the inning is low, ball 1. Well, in the dirt. Start of this game, it's 63 degrees. And as the sun is kind of starting to go down behind the trees, the next pitch is a strike in the outside corner, 1-1. We've dipped to And the next pitch is swung on, hit to the ground, up the middle. It's going to get off the mound a bit, soft sitting going to center. So the tying run is on for the Maroons. Tying run is on for the Maroons. Now John Freely, the batter in the 8 hole for Belleville West. Freely is single to left and grounded to third. He scored on an error in the 3rd inning. Pitch from Liebert is a strike of the inside corner, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, nobody out, runner at first. Top of the 7th, Indians 3, Belleville West 2. The pitch, Liebert 0-1. Swing and a miss at an off-speed breaking ball, 0-2. Really great pitch that time from Liebert. No balls, 2 strikes. Bilsing gets his lead at first. Check on the runner at first. Liebert sees back safely. It was a close play at first. No balls, 2 strikes. Liebert checks the runner again, and that throw gets away and goes to the fence. Bilsing slow to get up after his dive back out of the plate, does not go up to second, and hopefully he's okay. And they're saying whether he might have gotten stepped on by Epps or maybe the ball hit him. Hard to say from where we're sitting him. They're getting checked over by the first base coach. Hopefully Bilsing's okay. No balls, 2 strikes, and he'll stay in to run it first. So no ball, 2 strike count on Freely with a runner at first and nobody out. Liebert trying to get through the 7th and send the Indians home happy. The 0-2, Liebert misses down and in, ball 1. Balls, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Liebert deals. Swinging a fly ball in the air, left field. That'll hang in the ballpark. Walker is there to make the catch, 1 away. So the Indians now are a ground ball away from a double play away from a winner and an 8-0 start to the regular season. Last year, through 8 games, the Indians were 6-2. With losses to O'Fallon and Winnetka New Trier. Here's the pitch. It's a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Indians finished last year 25-9. Liebert's 0-1. Strike call to the inside corner. It's 0-2 on the 9-hole hitter, Austin Weiser. No balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 Mascoutah. We're in the top half of the 7th inning. Liebert's pitch is inside for ball 1. Just a bit inside. And this is not Major League Bob Uecker saying just a bit inside. That ball was just a bit inside, quite literally. And it's 1-2. Check on the runner at first again. The ball gets past C.J. Epps, but again, the runner holds. Bilsing. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Liebert makes his way back up the mound. A lot of room down the right field line for Weiser. A ground ball double play away from a win. The pitch. Strike 3, quarter inside corner. Liebert punches out Weiser. And that turns over the lineup card. Caden Capel, the Maroons are down to their final out. But they do still have that pesky tying run at first. Capel is 0 for 3. He's popped to short. Reached on a fielder's choice and grounded to short. The pitch outside of ball 1.
You say what?
One ball, no strikes. And the 1-0 offering on the way. Strike call to the outside corner, 1-1. 6:04 the current time. We're just over an hour and a half into this game. It's been a very well-paced baseball game this afternoon, turning into evening. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Low and away for a ball. The next pitch, swinging a bouncing ball, hit to short. James is up with it. The throw to first in time, and that's the ball game. The Indians win this one by a final of 3-2. And in their really first close contest of the year, they show up when they need to. Final score 3-2. We'll talk about it in a moment. This is Indian Baseball on the Indian Sports Network.
What's up? Today, I'm back with another video. I'm gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
Indians win this one by a final score of 3-2. That was a very fun and entertaining baseball game today. Glad you could be a part of it here on the Indian Sports Network. Your final line scores is the Indians got one run in the very first inning. And that was enough for a little bit. That was enough for a while until the top of the third. Belleville West had a couple of Indian errors. Led to the Indians getting a run, led to the Maroons getting a run of their own. The Indians responded in the bottom half of inning number 3. A couple of errors on the Belleville West side of things. Got the Indians a run right back, which Belleville West responded to the bottom half. So the Indians took a 2-1 lead. To which Belleville West responded. Top of the 6th inning, RBI single by Braden Forney brought in Bryce Schultenbrand. And then the Indians rallied up at the bottom of the 6th. That RBI hit by David Schulte got the Indians winning run. Nathan Walker home, and a lockdown 7th inning by Nolan Liebert sealed the deal. Your final lines today for the Indians: 3 runs, 6 hits. They had 3 errors on the defensive side. Something needs to be cleaned up for sure. And they have 6 runners on. And Belleville West, 2 runs, 7 hits. They had 2 errors defensively and left 5 runners on. Darren Klein, your winning pitcher today. He's 4-0 on the year. He's been outstanding. He has been outstanding all year, and he was outstanding. He was good today. Like getting a little bit roughed up with not a lot of defensive help. Your losing pitcher, Jacob Schmidt, who came on in relief for the 6th inning for Belleville West. And Nolan Liebert comes in to get the save. A 1 hour, 36-minute game. And again, your final score, the Indians 3, the Maroons of Belleville West 2. With that, we say so long. On our next podcast, it'll either be baseball or softball on Wednesday. If the new softball field up at Veterans Park is done, we will have softball for you to open up the new field. If the field is not done and they do not play there on Wednesday, we will be down here for Indians baseball. So we'll keep you posted on what game we'll have. But hopefully you will join us for one or the other. My name is Owen Chester. We thank you as always for joining us for a presentation of Indians baseball. My name is, and once again, your final score 3-2, and we will see you Wednesday